welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look right here. It is very Christmas inspired, it is very holiday appropriate. This would look really nice with a red or a nude lip, just as a heads up. I think it looks great on brown eyes. Personally on me, it makes my brown eyes look really dark, which I do like. You can always swap out the colors, swap out the pigment, and just do something tailored to your eyes and just use the steps that I did with a different color to really make your eyes look deep set, have smokiness while also wearing color, because I am using blues and greens, which is very different from what I usually use. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. And to everyone out there celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, I hope you guys have a beautiful Thanksgiving, and if not, just have a great Thursday. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! Okay, to start things off, we are going to start with the eyes. And to prime them, I'm going to be using the Mica Cosmetics Eye Primer. And I'm just going to place that all over my lid after I adjust my chair. To set the primer, I'm going to be taking this plummy shade from the Tarte Holiday Collection of last year. I'm just going to place that all over my lid to set the tackiness and make blending easier. For my first transition color, I'm going to be taking this blue from Lorac Cosmetics, and I'm going to place it in the outer V and into the crease. I'm making sure to keep it on 2/3 of my crease and leaving the very inner portion blank. Just really working that in and setting up a smooth base. Next, from the same Tarte palette, I'm going to be taking this deep blue and this deep green, mixing them together and then putting them in the exact same spots, but not going as far in. I'm just doing half of the crease instead of the 2/3 of the crease. And deepening those colors until I get the color and depth that I want. And I am blending those harsh edges out with a clean blending brush. For my lid, I'm going to be taking this Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop Cosmetics in the shade Effect, and just on a flat shader brush, putting that on my lid. Before that sets, I am going to take a painting brush that has a very tapered and pointed tip, and I'm going to be blending out those harsh edges with that, as well as creating a really deep looking crease by mixing the blue and the green into the crease and making my eyes appear deeper than they actually are. Next, I'm going to be taking this beautiful pigment from Jessie's Girl. It is so gorgeous, and mixing it with some eye drops, and then just placing that on the part of the lid that we put Effect on there. And then you can make it as metallic and bright as you want, or you can just do a little bit just to create a different type of a look. For my mascara, I'm going to be using this little sample size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And moving right on to into foundation, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation and putting that all over my face. Next, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Fair, just placing that under my eyelids and then on my little spot, and a little bit on my chin, and just blending that out with my fingers and with the same brush I used for my foundation. I did clean up my under eyes with some lotion, so I was able to create a sharp edge along my eyeshadow. I'm going to be taking the Coty Airspun Loose Powder and setting my face and my under eyes with that. And for my lips, I'm going to be taking the shade Dahlia, I think it's called, from NYX Cosmetics, and it is their high voltage lipstick. I did the lips before the rest of my face just so I could see how much color I was going to need to add on. Turns out I didn't need to put much color, but if you're ever unsure of how much blush you should use, doing your lipstick first is a great way. Just taking whatever is left on my blending brush and putting that under my eyes, and the same with the brush that we used for the pigment, just running that along my lower lash line, and then putting a few coats of the same mascara. For my blush, bronzer, and highlight, I'm going to be using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette and using the bronzer to bronze, the blush to blush, and the highlight to highlight my face. Really like this palette, love the shades, really do love the bronzer, really great for traveling. Really can't say more good things about it. Alright, and there is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a magical day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!